Decisions. We make decisions every day.
Decisions between will or won't, between now or later, yes or no. Decisions. You know, if it were up to me, there's no two ways about it.
After careful consideration, I've decided.
Let's put it up to a vote. All in favor, raise your hands. Decisions.
You might wonder why I called you here. We've got a decision to make. You know we've all got a big future ahead of us, but what do we do with it?
Decisions.
Before we launch out into the deep, we should take warning from one man and his decision. A man in the Bible.
Abraham?
No, this man is associated with water.
Noah.
No, this man liked summaries.
Jonah.
Jonah. Chapter 1, verse 1. Now the word of the Lord came unto
Jonah?
me, unto Jonah.
That's you.
Jonah chapter 1, verse 2. Arise, go to...
Whoa, wait a minute. Let's just get this straight. You want me to rise? To pack up and leave Israel? I've never even thought about leaving home before. Where would I go?
Arise, go to Nineveh,
Nineveh?
that great city. Go and cry against them, for their wickedness has come before me.
Well, I'll go anywhere. Anywhere, honest. Siberia, Timbuktu, Milton, Foley Pace. Anywhere but Nineveh.
There's no other choice listed. Jonah chapter 1, verse 3. Well, it's your decision.
I'm packing for Tarshish. Maybe if I can go far enough away for long enough. Maybe I can even change my name.
So Jonah rose up to flee into Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. Verse 3, and already he's saying no to the Lord.
Sound familiar?
What have you said no to lately?
It doesn't have to be a rise, go to Nineveh. It might be a rise, go to college. Go, do this job. Talk to that person. Head this direction.
Back to Jonah. He found a ship going to Tarshish.
You can be sure if you want to run away from God's will.
You'll find a ship waiting. Jonah did.
So he paid the fare.
You can run away, but you'll pay the fare.
Those who run from God always pay the fare.
And went down into the ship to flee from the presence of the Lord. That was Jonah's decision. Now here's what the Lord decided about Jonah. The Lord sent out a mighty wind.
Did that turn Jonah around?
No.
The Lord sent out a mighty tempest in the sea.
Jonah, are you coming back?
No.
The mariners cast forth the wares from the ship into the sea.
No.
Jonah.
The shipmaster and the men were exceeding afraid, saying,
Jonah,
Who is that call?
Jonah, what shall we do?
Jonah!
What shall be done unto thee?
Jonah!
No, no, no. I'd rather face the sea than face the Lord. Just throw me overboard.
Sound familiar? He wasn't the only one who'd rather sink than surrender. You might be thinking the same thing.
I'd rather die than be a missionary. You'll never catch me at Christian service. There's no money in it.
Hey, no one's choosing my college but me. I'll take the consequences.
You'll sink and sink and sink. Jonah did. Have you ever thought it was cruel and terrible to be swallowed by a great fish?
It wasn't.
Cruel would be letting him sit at the bottom of the sea, a dead man, miles away from God's will. Kind as a fish. A rescue, that is, if you decide to accept it. So Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights.
1 day and 1 night.
Ready, Jonah?
I can't. I just can't.
2 days and 2 nights.
But you don't understand.
3 days and 3 nights.
Yes. I will go. I will pay that which I vowed.
It took 26 verses, a wind, a storm, a fish, a miracle. But it was worth it.
Yes, I will go. I will pay that which I vowed.
So while we're looking for God's will,
But you should know deep down what God wants you to do.
do it. Decide. Is it sink or surrender?
Decide.
Say surrender.